Hi, this is Lisa Smith Henderson, and I am the host of Alma Am I Racist, the podcast. If you want to know more about the podcast, you can go to almaamiracist.com. I was going to release a podcast today, and I decided not to. With everything that's going on in the nation's capital right now, it just didn't seem like the right time. But I want to say I am furious. I am livid because I promise you, if this had been a Black Lives Matter protest, those people never would have made it up the steps. Because these people were white, they were allowed up the steps of the Capitol, into the building. If it had been Black Lives Matter who had been threatening to protest, there would have been riot police and SWAT and Special Secret Service. You cannot tell me for a minute that they did not have the resources to mobilize. This has been going on for hours as I speak right now. Hours. I am so troubled by the way the white supremacists have gotten away with this. And I'm sure there are Republicans who would say, that's not me, that's not the America I believe in. Well, then it is up to you to confront your fellow Republicans who claim to be Q-Anon, who think Trump is the cult leader, to call them out. Stand up. Call for your people in office to stand up. This is insane. This is insane. And I just am so angry that these people have been allowed to get away with this. Because I promise you, if that had been the majority of Black people, everything would have been, there's looting, there's rioting, there's protesting, there's vandalism. And here's the other thing I find so surprising. All over Facebook and the news, they've talked about the fear that was going to come on this day. Why were they not ready? Why? We're supposed to have this great military. Why were they not ready? There are churches having prayer vigils because they knew something like this was going to happen. Please, if you know who these people are, please try to talk some damn sense into them. Well, forget that. You're not going to talk sense into these people. They will not have their leader, their cult leader, brought down off the throne. So I guess that's a silly thought. But I just had to vent, and also to let you know that an Alma Am I Racist podcast will be released later this week. But I just had to make a comment on that today, and it just didn't feel like the right day to release the podcast. So if you want to know more about what we do or listen to some of the other podcasts, go to almaamiracist.com. I'm Lisa Smith Henderson, and thank you for listening to me rant.